Good evening, dear friends. For all those who doesn't know me, this is Santosh Radhakrishnan. I'm a film editor, visual effects professional. I'm a logo and publicity designer, and an animator, and also a cinematographer. This is a continuation of the previous episode on instinctive and intuitive lifestyles. These are my experiences, and experiences happen so that we can share. So if those experiences can help people, then it has to be shared. Like the last time I spoke about the aspects of living an instinctive lifestyle and an intuitive lifestyle, I would like to throw a little more light on this instinctive aspect. Maybe last time I forgot to tell. Instinctive lifestyle happens because of identities. Identities, the subscription towards identities. So what are identities? For example, when I was born, I was conferred with a name called Santosh by my parents. I was not born with that name, or I didn't come with that name. I was conferred. And as I grew, I was conferred with little more titles, such as a student, an artist, looking at my ability to sketch those days. As I grew up, I was conferred with more academic identities. Like I was a diploma holder in multimedia and so many aspects like that. If we think a little, we'll come to know that we are different from these identities, isn't it? For example, Santosh Radhakrishnan is the name conferred to this whom? Whom is it conferred to? To this body. Not to me, to this body. So how do I explain this? For example, I drive a car by the name Maruti Suzuki Baleno. Okay. So I sit inside, I drive that car. So if somebody comes and looks at the car and says, this Maruti Suzuki Baleno is not good, it is bad, it doesn't have a good mileage or this. If somebody tells like that, do we get angry? No, isn't it? Because we very well know it is being told to my car, not to me. But in real life, do we do that? ಯಾರನ್ನ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲೇ ಸಂತೋಷ ನೀನು ಡಬ್ಬ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನೇ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ನನಗೆ ಬೈದಂಗೆ. I react in such a way as though I have been insulted. I can give you a small example of Shankaracharya. I guess you all know Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara, our life alli, when he was a kid, ಜೂಟ್ ಆಟ ಆಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ. ಜೂಟ್ ಆಟ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇ ವೇರ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟಚ್ ಯು ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಔಟ್ and you have to go and touch people. I'm not sure in English what they call it as. ಆಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಬಂದು ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯನ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀನು ಔಟು ಅಂತ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯೂ, ನೀನು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾವು ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗಲೂ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀನು ಅದೇಂಗೆ ಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಸೊಸೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನನ್ನೆಲ್ಲಿ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ, ನೀನು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ನನ್ನ ದೇಹನ, ನನ್ನನ್ನಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಫೈನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ subscribing to the identities? While others thought that they are the body, Shankaracharya had the intelligence, had the discrimination, had the discretion to know that he is not the body. He is the person who is using this body. The same way, when I started exploring through the guidance I am receiving from the intuitional higher self, I started understanding these layering aspects. These are all layers. But if we are adamant to follow the thought that I am the body, then life becomes instinctive. Because then you are subject to all kind of issues. Alva? You are subject to all kind. Today major issues that is happening in our world is simply because that people are connected to their identities. We are also schooled, maybe by our parents or anybody. We are being schooled that we have been born in this particular family, this particular sect, the family which subscribe to a certain sect, creed, language, and other barriers, that we are a Hindu or we are a Muslim or that and this. No, we've been schooled actually. And we blindly believe that. We don't question it. We don't question its real relevance to our life. See, I always have thought, when I am told that I am a Malayali and I am a Hindu Nayar family or something, all that stuff, when it is being told to me, there is one question that arises in me. Before I came into this world, who am I? Okay? So after I have arrived into this world, these titles are conferred to me. Is it real or unreal? I used to question. Am I really a Nayar? Am I really a Hindu? Am I really a Malayali? No, they are just titles. They are just titles. It's our choice whether we put it on our head and be attached to those identities and fight for it, or keep it as titles only and use them as tools. Beyond that, it is not connected to me. That should be the thought I used to think about myself. So I never used to connect to this idea that I'm a Hindu or a Muslim or anything. And it never used to gel into me. Whenever people ask me, who are you? I would say I'm a human being. That's all. As of now, I'm a human being. I'm a personality encompassed in a human being. That's all. That's the truth for now. But if somebody says, no, you should think that you are a Hindu, I would ask, why should I think? Why should I think I'm a particular sect or a religion? Or why? These are made for better life. This is not life itself, isn't it? See, these boundaries are made for the smooth usage of our life. But this is not life itself. Like they say, rules are made for us, for a better life. But we are not made for only those rules. Correct? So there is this fine difference in how we have to connect with identities. How much of seriousness has to be given to them, and whether to continue or discard them whenever it is needed. Everything, you take anything today, what is happening, all the conflicts that you see, it's all because of identities. Alva? Subscription towards identities. People forget themselves. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಮೆನಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರೌನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಆಸ್ ಐ ಸೆಡ್, ದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್, intuitive lifestyle needs a lot of observation. So as I started observing, there is one thing about speaking languages. The languages that I know very well are English, Malayalam, Kannada, and to a certain extent Tamil, and to a certain extent Hindi. And slowly I am catching up with Telugu. ನನಗೆ ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಅದೊಂದು, I don't know from where this thought came, I used to always feel, ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು, whichever be the language that I am speaking, it has to be spoken rightly. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಐ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಅಟ್ ಹೋಮ್. ಬಟ್ ಹಾಗನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಸುಲಲಿತವಾಗಿ ಶುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ನ ತಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್. ಇವನ್ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮರ್ಜ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಡೂ, ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಆ್ಯಪ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದೊಂದು ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಆದಿ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕೇಮ್ ಎನ್ ಇಂಟಾಕ್ಸಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಮೀ. ದೋ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ imperfection still exists, but this intoxication used to lead me. into a certain class of thinking, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಬರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ once me and Arvind Kaushik, the director, we both went to meet one Mr. Panish. He was the official, personal makeup man of actress Mrs. Suhasini Maniratnam. So Arvind knew him because Arvind used to act in serials, and through that he used to know him, and they were quite friendly. So one day he took me to his house and introduced me to him, and we were just speaking. After some time, this man looked as though he's observing a lot of things in me. Very keenly he asked me, "Santosh ಅವರೇ, ನೀವೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ?" Yes. ನಾನು ಅಭಿಮಾನಿ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪದ ಆಯಿತು, ಅದೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ. ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಯಾವುದ್ರದ್ದು ಅಭಿಮಾನಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು, ವೈ ಡು ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್? ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬಹಳ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗೇನೆ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಶಾಕ್ಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎ ಮಲಯಾಳಿ. ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವ್ರ ಚೇರಿಂದ ಬೀಳೋದೊಂದು ಬಾಕಿ. ಯು ವಾಸ್ ಶಾಕ್ಡ್. ಸರ್, ಹೌದಾ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಐ ಸೆಡ್, I feel that, when we use a language, it's a tool that is to be used responsibly. Any language, any tool that you use, it has to be used responsibly. It could be anything, even screwdriver ಇರಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಏನೇ ಇರಲಿ. Even if you are driving a car, any tool that you are using, it has to be used responsibly and aptly. Then you are safe. So for me, language is a tool. I am not, ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ನ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೆರೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಐ ವೋಂಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಟೂಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಐ ಲರ್ನ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೂಲ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಯೂಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಹಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ಲಿ, ವಿತ್ ರೆವರೆನ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸ್ಲೇವ್ ಟು ದೋಸ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್. ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, ವಿ ಫಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್, ದ ಆತ್ಮಿಕ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ aspect. We forget it. This is why I say that we need to disconnect. I need to disconnect from the identities. Keep telling myself, so long I am connected with these identities, I keep those identities on my head, I am into trouble. Because there will be differences, there will be conflicts, because everybody have their own identities. So my thing was to explore a common platform. What is that common platform? It is the Atmic reality, that we are all of the same spirit, we are all of the same energy aspect. We are actually the same, but our expressions are different. So much common sense came into me when I started becoming intuitional in life. My intuitions taught me that, learn to be that common figure, common aspect. Learn to, keep the differences away. So for me, thinking that I'm a Hindu limits me, For me, thinking that I'm just a Malayali limits me. Wherein there is a limitless expansion inside me. There is a limitless expanse inside me, I'm beyond all this stuff. That idea I used to always, I used to get intrigued by that idea. Then limiting myself to a community or a sect or a creed or any of that stuff. So ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ, for me, every aspect became a tool. Every identity became a tool, for my living on this planet properly. Even if I am called an editor, as an editor, editing is a tool in my hand. Santosh Radhakrishnan is a tool. The name of this tool, idiyala, this body, that face, is what you are seeing. This tool, idik hesaru Santosh Radhakrishnan. But who am I? It's $1 million question, isn't it? It's $1 million question. It's a question worth exploring. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಟೆಂಪರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, if you really feel that you have scientific temperament, try to find out this. Just it doesn't need any degrees or scholastics or anything like that for you to arrive at this thought. That is what I found out. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್, ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕೇಮ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಇದು ಯಾರು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೀನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೀನೊಬ್ಬ ಹಿಂದೂ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀನೊಬ್ಬ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀನೊಬ್ಬ ಅದಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇದಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಈ ಥರ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಪ್ಲೆಷರ್, ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಲೀಜರ್ ಥರ ನಾನು ಐ ಟು ಡ್ವೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ಎನಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್. ಹೌದು, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಬಾಡಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೈ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಮೈ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಸ್, ಮೈ ಮುಸ್ಟಾಶ್, that means who am I? Alva? If everything is mine and my, then who am I? ಇದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ is a part of an experience. It cannot be quantified, it cannot be described. How much effort you put to describe it, then you are actually cheating it. You are cheating the very answer itself. So it's an experience that you have to explore. Not many things you can put it in words. Not many things you can give a scientific proof. But many things can be experienced. I would like to tell all that youth who keep telling that, give me scientific proof. Give me valid scientific proofs. Arey yaar, you have a goddamn brain in your head. Why don't you think? Why don't you experience yourself? Investigate through yourself, because the spirituality is something, an intuitive lifestyle is something that is available, the most available thing to us. This doesn't need any qualification, or it doesn't need any money power to buy any infrastructure. It doesn't need any external infrastructure. The infrastructure is well fitted inside. We have to use it. The same way, I started exploring my life through these aspects. Then came the aspect of friendship. Nanu, as I said, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಲೇಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. I had, as everybody, even me, I had have friends. As life takes us, we befriend people, isn't it? But in my case, my inner self told me, one of the first things it told me was, avoid contacts. Don't make contacts anta. Because it made me feel that if I develop contacts, then I'll be distracted. Idu henge andre, now bavil bididivi. We have fallen into a well. So what is your first thing that you do? Is to come out of the well, alva? You don't make a family there itself and you sit there inside the well itself. You know very well that you have come from outside. Your home is outside. But you have fallen into a well. Your first thing that you do is, even if there are few people who have already fallen into the well, you will not listen to them, isn't it? Our conversation ge kelala, irappa, first ನಾನು ಆಚೆ ಬರೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಲ್ವಾ? You won't get distracted by their conversations. If you get distracted, then you are a fool. ಅದೇ ಥರ ನನ್ನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ. ನನಗೆ this self exploration ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, inner exploration was more a bigger topic than me making friends. Because if I make friends, then I am subject to responsibilities towards them, obligations, obligatory lifestyle ivala bandibidutte. So my inner self very clearly told me, don't avoid making contacts from your side. ನೀನು ಮಾಡಬೇಡ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಾನೇ ನಾಳೆ ನನ್ನ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಈಗ ಯಾರು ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಲೇಟರ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್. There are many people who have sent me friend requests, let me tell you, in Facebook. Most of them doesn't speak to me. ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಳಿಸೋರೋ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. And for those whom I have sent, I make sure that I have some conversation from my side. In the same way, if I make friends, then I have to add this responsibility out of all other work I have to do. And I need to be obliged to it. So the smarter option was not to make friends. So hagidaga, I was on my own stride, but looking at my character when I was in college, there were few people who were interested in becoming friends with me. And I had few friends from my older construct also. ಅಂದರೆ ಆ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರೋರು ಇದ್ದರು. ಬಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ರಿವೈರಿಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮೀ, ದೇ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂ ಮೀ. ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ನನಗೇನೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ನನ್ನ ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಷಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಲೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಹೂ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ. ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಐ ಪುಟ್ ಎ ಲೈನ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೀನು ಹೇಳಿದ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬರೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನೀನು ಹುಚ್ಚಾಟಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ, then be like me. That was my attitude. If you are friends with me, be like me. But don't expect me to be like you. If that is not happening, please, you can disconnect. You are free to do it. I am happy being myself. So, atra ಒಂದು line draw ಮಾಡಿದೆ. It was a cruel, brutal line that I used to draw. So, all my friends know what I am. I mean, in the sense how I am. They won't expect anything more from me. They know, even connect ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ there has to be something intuitional about things. There has to be some divine will to connect with him ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಅವರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬರ್ಡನ್. ಐ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ನಾವು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಆನ್ಸರಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಆನ್ಸರಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸೀಸ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ನಾನೀಗ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಕರೆದಿಯಾನೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಒಬ್ಲೈಜ್ಡ್. ಅವ್ನು ಕರೆದಿಯಾನ, ಅವ್ನು ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನನಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲೇಬೇಕು, ಈ ಥರ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮದು ಜೀವನ ಒಂಥರ ಡಿಸ್ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So that thing my inner self very clearly mentioned to avoid friendships. But when I followed such a lifestyle, I found true friends. And because people know you how you are exactly, then they'll be very transparent with you. Ad nodidini nanu, and I have nothing to lose. In nale avaru nan connect agtilla andre I don't care, okay, or ಅವರು ಓವರಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ಐ ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ದೆಮ್ ಅಟ್ ಬೇ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್, ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ವಾಸ್, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ವೈಲಿಂಗ್ ಅವೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗಾಸಿಪ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅನ್ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆದರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿಷಯಗಳಾಗಬೇಕು. And another thing was, see, we might come to know that our friends are of a higher, they are having better capabilities and they are a little influential in their career and stuff, and you are a friend of them. So there are people who will come and tell you, hey, nin friend tane kadme ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡು. It could be anything, I am telling. To take shortcut ಇದು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. Many people, I have come across people like that. For example, your friend is having a big production unit, and somebody wants to get their product rendered in that production unit, and the pricing, they want to bring down the pricing. So they might influence you. They will come and tell you that sir, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ತಾನೆ ಅವರು, ನೀವೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. So I ask this question to them, Guru, he is my friend. He is my friend. If he is my friend and if I care for him, that means ಅವನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ ಲಾಸ್ ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. From my side, there won't be any losses. Because he's my friend, isn't it? Friendship, who are friends? Friends are people whom you like, isn't it? So if you like people, why do you get things cheaper from them? ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು? This is my concept. This is my inner self that used to tell. Whoever be your friend, even if I am taking a service, even if I am getting a service from my friend, any of my friends, I'll make sure that I'll pay them for their service. ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್, ಇಸಂಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಿಯಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್. One of my friend had a company, has a company. So those days I am telling about in 2000s, 2000 time only. I didn't have a computer at home, and I wanted to get a few of my sketches. I used to do a lot of sketching then. So I wanted to get these sketches scanned, and my friend's company had a scanner. So I went, I got it scanned. I paid him 8 rupees, which was the rate then for scanning. ಅವನು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್, ಏಯ್ ನನಗೆ ಯಾಕೋ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯಾ, ಫೀಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನೇ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ನಿಂದ. ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ನೀನು, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ಯೋರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್. It is earning you money. Whatever is there in your professional unit should be earning you money. Just because I'm a friend, that doesn't mean that you are at loss of that 8 rupees. Alva? If I'm a true friend, I make sure that you are not at loss. Adtane friendship. How many of us understand this? Ivat friendship bari shortcuts ittane use ಮಾಡೋದು. Friendship are only for shortcuts nowadays. Of course, I can't deny that, there might be excellent true friends among you, all of you. But I've seen many people using friendship only for shortcuts. ಇವನಿಂದ ಏನೋ ಬೇಕು, ಇವಳಿಂದ ಏನೋ ಬೇಕು, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಗೆ ಬೇರೆನೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ. ಆಸ್ ಐ ಸೆಡ್, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಆತ್ಮ ಮೈತ್ರಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಆತ್ಮಿಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ an aspect of mergence, an aspect of seeing oneself in other. That should be true friendship. When I meet my friends, we have very good conversation. Most of the times it's spiritual conversation. I feel happy and they are also happy. That happiness has to be shared. That is friendship for me. But when it comes to profession has to be a separate layer. Professionally friendship na mix ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. Or rather, if you are a true friend, then even if it is a profession, you become a better person, better vendor to him, or a better service provider to him. Alva? That's how I am. None of my friends, you can ask them, I will never take advantage of them. I give them their due, whatever it is. If even ಒಂದು 1 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆದರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ 1000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಆದರೂ, I give them their due. So long we are in this detached format, then you can enjoy your true inner self, being the true inner self. More about this in my later topics. In the later topics I might touch upon. For now, let's close this particular topic. Thank you.